Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhua translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of My Heart is Broken, chapter 6. Tell me quickly, how did you manage to switch your mind to a jewelry trade roof? Well, otherwise, I will eliminate you right now. The master said there are two errors in your statement. Well, how she can escape from this? Firstly, I can change the jewelry trade route with my friend. The princess said, but what about? Can the master accept this? The master said, are you trying to trick me? Now, look at him. He is really getting angry. Well, we can see that the second thing I want is the jewelry trade route. My head can only be on my head. Well, the princess said to the master, now it really makes sense. So, you can eliminate me. But at this moment, it seems that something is happening. Look at her, trying to deceive that old man. Since I began my journey on Eastwood, I have frequently encountered assassination attempt along way. Well, what's the meaning? The chief said, although Shang Jijun talks a lot, he indeed much smarter than the average person. This shows that they becoming increasingly eager, impatient to get rid of me. The situation, the longer it drags on, the more on the valuable my head will become. If you handle it over now, Paul, the princess, what is she going to do? Still, this man, it's going to treat her like that. The little girl left with a guy who looked like the boss without even being given her medicine. Given her personality, she shouldn't make such a childish mistake. Well, hurry up, slave. So it turns out she's been bought also. She's been separated with her. What do you think? Sure enough, the crux of the question is that sentence. What does the wind mean? Well, it seems that she is still having difficulty. Take a look. Looking back at the situation, her eyes, it's scrolling. It seems that she wanted to do something, but what could it be? These days is, well, she can see. Also, she can taste the poison. It seems that it was in the air. Looking at it, she's been alert. Well, probably, she can see someone is spraying that, but at this moment, looking at her, she's been cautiously, and suddenly she take off. The rope has been tied on her. Well, she knew it. Someone is following her. Well, be honest, the man said, but at this moment, she is trying to escape from this. We can see that she is trying to lure the man so she can able to escape. Well, that was already won. All she can said at this moment, she is confident in herself that she can also get over. Well, the foxes has been tipped over. What do you think? What's gonna happen? It seems that every place has been messed. The magic potion, well, it was spreading too, but since she can smell it directly, probably she's really keen on smelling on something, even though most of them are shaking and falling, and it's really done. Well, at this moment, we can see she can really escape. Realizing there are things like potions on the background, she used it to be able to escape from all the men. But now, she did plan. Well, next, all we need to do is wait for the flower poisoning to take effect. Well, this is something good, right? Even if you want to say makes sense, but our tribe doesn't have a jewelry trade. How can I get some? The man said to her. So the man wanted her skill. Well, but Turan does. Handle with care. Well, the princess said. So it turns out she wanted to go back to Turan. You can send me back to Turan. The princess said. So she wanted to help him so she can able to get back to Turan. Well, she is really smart. The journey will take several months during with time, with a concealment tracks and wait for your tribe to raise the price. Regardless of who you ultimately cooperate with, I'll be far more worthwhile than exchanging your vanity for now. Well, the princess said to him, aspected of the princess from a large tribe, she's clever. The man said, but what about the princess? What is she going to do? It seems that this man is really tricky. Then again, your mission is to travel east to arrange a marriage alliance. You're really willing to just come back to the west, the man said, but at this moment, looking at the princess, a mission can only be discussed if one has destiny to fulfill it. Well, the princess said, now, the old man, he was laughing, ha ha, it's really sensible. He can really drink all of the wine in that glass. The man, well, he looks really greedy. It's a pity though that he never really saw the world. The man said, so what do you think? What is the man's planning? You never intended to do business with me. That slave was something you deliberately sought to ignite the flower poison. Was it the old man? It seems that he knows things like that. He can sense the flower poison that's work on me. Now, the man said to her, this is really tricky, right? We always take a couple of sips of the stuff when we go to Turan for trade. We're used to it. Now, the man said to her, so it turns out it will not really work, but also this poison is useless against you. Now, it really makes sense. Even though she was trying to defend herself, it seems that most of the men is sensible. No, their movements are slow. It turns out, on the other hand, the potion still working. Well, she can sense something. For some reason, they seems to have gotten used to it. Well, all she can said, but the old man is right. Still, she was holding her breath. The poison didn't work completely and still need to take control. The entire caravan will take them. Well, I wonder if I can hold out long enough for my little girl. Now, surely wanted to save the princess at this time. Even there's a lot of person. The little girl, what are you going to do? She's been cornered, but still, she need to save the princess. This stuff is practically in my blood. Don't worry, I won't be angry if you poison me. After all, you gave me such a... I won't eliminate you. You said yourself, your head is worth a lot of money. Ha ha, the old man. He keeps getting happy about knowing, but he doesn't know what the things are going to do next. Well, as for the other, it seems that she already well, we can really see. Let me think about how to handle this pest. The old man said to her, we can see that he is really greedy, but now it's just that she's curious. The flower poison had no effect on him, so how did you manage to subdue him? Well, we can really wait to see what's gonna happen next. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is already open. For those who want to support, you can support me by joining the membership or you can directly support me by Ko-Fi. Thank you, bye!